Be curious, be playful, and know that maybe there will be an orgasm, maybe there will not be, and you just keep on exploring it on different days and see where it takes you. Before even starting to attempt to have this kind of orgasm, it's really important to believe that you can, because our minds and our brains play a huge role in the arousal process. And as much as your conscious mind may say, oh yeah, but I want to try this, if subconsciously you don't really believe you can, those things will be contradicting each other. So even if you have some doubt, when you start your self-pleasuring, tell yourself, repeat these affirmations: I can have a G-spot orgasm. Whatever you need to say, just to really go into this full embodied, yes, I can, and I believe that this orgasm is available to me. As we start to self-pleasure and start to get aroused, we really want to dance between our parasympathetic nervous system, this deep relaxation, and our sympathetic nervous system, which is more this fire-like activated state where you're full of energy. And you want to learn to dance between those two. If you would only be in deep parasympathetic the whole time, you might fall asleep. You'll be a little bit too relaxed. Whereas if you're in sympathetic the entire time, you'll be very tense. So what we're looking for is relaxed arousal. So learning to dance between vamping your energy up and then melting into all that invigorating energy you created, and then kind of revving it up again and then melting into that and creating this deep wave of arousal. And using our breath is a way that we can play between these two states. In order for your lover to open up into these G-spot orgasms, it's very important that they feel really, really safe and comfortable. And even if you're doing all the right techniques, but you're not really present with them, you're not really fully there with them, more likely than not, they will not actually feel safe enough to open up into orgasm. Being penetrated is a very vulnerable and intimate experience. If you just think for a moment that someone were to just poke around in your mouth, like someone just goes inside of your mouth and starts to poke around, that feels quite sensitive, right? Well, for most people being penetrated, it feels exactly the same. We're literally going inside of another person's body. Now, if someone was poking around in your mouth and you could notice that they were really not present, they're thinking about something and you can just tell that they're not really attuned to you, more likely than not, you'll really tense up and you will not feel comfortable. And the same thing happens when we penetrate our lovers inside of their vagina.